Welcome back to Drumard Farm. Okay, we're in the 2nd day of June, rain in the forecast for the looks of it. I do want to check in just quickly and see if there is anything ready for harvest. I don't think there is till July, in which case we'll get some jobs done and move into July. Let's just check in here. Okay, so none of our fields here are ready, and the poplar's not ready. No. Oh. No, the potatoes not either. So yeah, they went for a while. Good. Let's I want the mech. I've asked the mech to go and start loading milks, or that was a couple of hours ago now. Let's check on the silage and see if it's ready. I'm hoping it is. Then that way I can get it into the gas plant, go and sleep and make some money whilst I'm sleeping. Oh, there's a cone in the way. Yeah, I'm not very good at the hurdles. Not on that gate. Now, yeah, the grass field, probably next month we'll be able to do it, is I think lime and fertiliser in places. So, but anyway, the bale, yeah, good, okay, looks good. So we can get the trailer, but I just want to pop up, see how the mech's getting on. Also, I've left the blue tractor, what was the Ford, is now a New Holland. Of course, it had its update. And there was a comment a few episodes back about they wondered if, and I'm wondering as well, if the Ford will still have the collision on the silo I placed up here, because it would bounce off before. I need to sort that out. I did ask the mech to bring the grass bale. The grass bale didn't get one wrapped. Let's pop in first, see how they're doing. They've gone home. Oh no, mech's there. Oh, well, that must be a partial. It is. Oh, well done, mech. Yeah, looks like a pretty good job. It must have taken them some time. But yeah, that's on there. We're not selling at the moment, but it's a good idea. Like I said, I think we'll get a few of these flatbeds for different things and just leave them where the spawn points are and get things loaded up straight away, especially if the mech can come and do that. A very handy employee. Okay, so, oh, I did nudge some honey out the way off camera, so if there's any more to spawn, it can do that. Let's grab, is that strapped? Let's make sure that's on. Back this up. Yeah, it's done a good job there, because the churns, they don't stack well. So yeah, good job there, mech. So I want to leave this and go and check out whether or not there's still a collision on this tractor, because none of the other tractors do it with the placed silo. So I'm just wondering, as it's had the update, will it still do that? Oh, there is more honey coming out. Brilliant. I didn't long ago move them, so that's a good sign. Right, I'll just go slowly here, because I still think it's going to. Yeah, no, I still can't get in there. Oh, never mind. We've got plenty of other tractors. Well, we have 2 other tractors. Yeah, so the bees are doing very well. How many have we got there? 1, 2, 3, and 4. And as I'm just recording this, I try and stay on top of the comments, especially if they come in while I'm filming. Someone's asked where are all the sheep all you have is goats. I'm not sure what episode that's on. But yeah, we have goats and sheep. We have goats up here. Let's make our way down. And yeah, I'll go and show you the sheep now if you've not seen them. And as usual, please keep your comments coming in. I do like them. So they're not my sheep. They belong to the spinnery, I believe. Yep. And then our sheep are just down here. Unless they are sheep in goat's clothing. But I think they're sheep. There we are. These are our wonderful sheep. I do, if that wasn't a comment for a previous episode, yeah, I do get confused sometimes. The sheep and goats and other things. It's just a part of getting older. But but yeah, you know what I mean. I hope. But anyway, right, so let's grab the bale trailer and then we can get the silage into the gas plant. It's going to go drop straight in there now. It's the most efficient way of doing it, I think, rather than double handling it. Opportunity to use the New Holland again, nice. I've been using the case a lot and ignoring the other tractors. I suppose I use the FENT a lot as well, it's very handy around the farm. The Ford, even though it's not the biggest but not the smallest tractor, its turning circle is not fantastic. You have to be aware of that, especially that massive front weight I've put on the front there, which is a bit ridiculous, I suppose. But a good tractor though. Let's get that unfolded. Can I get it? Just going to miss it again. Oh no, I've got it. Yeah, so once we head into July then, it's just going to be all go with harvest, I think. What have we got to harvest? Be oats and wheat, I believe. Oats and wheat. And then canola should follow in August. I've just thought, as we was just up at where the potato factory is, or the soup factory. So you're getting confused again. Yeah, just out of my peripheral vision, I noticed that the poplar is looking rather large, so that might be in soon. So we need to sort of get the money together to probably hire a harvester or a forage harvester, yeah, and the appropriate header for it. I think there's only one in the base game, I think, and then I'll have to have a look in Mod Hub. I might have installed something already. I'm not sure. The poplar's throwing me because I didn't record when. Well, I did record, but I didn't write down when we put the poplar in. So I'm not too sure when it's going to come in, but I think it'll be soon, which will be brilliant because it's going to make a lot of money, and I'm just looking forward to doing it. It will go into the red silo up there until the best time to sell is, and then we'll take it to the heating plant, which is on site. Okay, that's these, and what I'll do is just throw a quick time lapse on. It will be a quick one, and I'll get the rest of these picked up, and we'll I'm just going to go and then check on the poplar, and we'll move into July. Hopefully it's just going nicely. This might be the most I've put in there in one point. But yeah, let's get this done and then we can move on. Okay, just 2 more left then. I don't know if we got as many this time, you know. I thought last time we got 2 full trailers. We'll have to have a look back. But anyway, it's what we got. It's something. and in they go. Fold that up. I'm going to spin around in the field because I'm pretty sure I'll get caught on the silo there, or the bunker. Yeah, and I must get out and sort the pH and nitrogen out on this. We can do it next month, I think. I think that should still be okay. Just mind the dog there. Don't want any expensive vet bills. And I'd feel awful. Right, let's leave it there. I was going to go up and check on the poplar, but what will be. And if it's ready next month, it's ready. Which means we're going to be flat out. Because that's going to take a while, I would think. Okay, let's pop this here. It's a shame to leave because it is lovely. But then the time is getting on and then we'll lose light. With rain in the forecast as well once it clouds over. Right, I think we better start pretty early. Oh, that's not what we want. I'm actually going to go for 5:30. I know it seems a little bit, well, it's not ridiculous in farming or many jobs. Let's go for that. Hopefully it's not dark. I didn't turn the gas plant on, did I? Darn it. Let's do it now. That was silly of me. That was the idea. Manure's out. Switch that off. Silage. Activate. Look, we've got quite a bit in there as well. Brilliant. I never get anything off the red. That's fine. Good. So let's find out what's ready for harvest. Okay, so this should be the oats. Yeah, ready. And this looks like the canola. Ready. And wheat. Also ready. Right, okay, there's a lot to do there. Oh, good. It's not ready yet, the poplar. Fantastic. Yeah, it says it needs herbicide up there. I'm sure we've done it before, but it's something we will get done soon. Well, we need to. If we're out spraying and spreading, we can do that then. Just use a different IVC. So, feed the dog. Grab the harvester. Oh, trip over your dog. Where's the harvester? Ah, it's over at the arable, which is where it belongs. That's good then. I will just tab to that. Here we are. Maintenance isn't too bad. It does need a clean in here. But we're just going to get covered now anyway. Oh, I suppose I should in case of a fire. Where is it? Where's that pressure washer? Don't think I'm going to turn that. Just back down here. And what might be easier is if I just bring the pressure washer over. Really, this needs to go up into the workshop, or it would be better over there, I think. Yeah, for safety's sake, we'll just get this done, and doesn't that look a lot better? I'm gonna get the header from here. Shall we do the oats first? Then if we've got a worker out, we can come and bale or forage the straw from the oats. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. So I need to get a trailer over here and oh yeah, as I said before, because we've made this field quite a bit bigger, we've taken a lot of the headland. I might have to go in and destroy some crop. I will try to see if I can fit through the gate with the header, but I don't think I will. But let's try that first so I don't have to destroy any crop if I can help it. But I'd rather destroy a bit of crop rather than leaving a big area unplanted, because then at least some of what I'll still be left with more than I would have done, I would think, if it makes any sense. Probably does not. Don't think I'm going to get through that gate. It'd be nice if we can. You know, it's the idea of having smaller equipment. We might do it. Oh, wow, excellent. We're already unfolded. We shouldn't be where we are. Let's just pull straight through here. We want to set that to straw swathing. There we are. And I'm just going to quickly clear the yield map. Okay, good. I'm not sure for you guys if that engine noise is very loud. It always is the way with the combines. It's louder than everything else. Seems to be. Oh, gently on that post. Just want to get a way in here. I'm going to grab some lines. We'll do a bit and then we'll go and get a trailer. Put it on the worker. There we are. Oh, it looks like it's quite smooth around here the way we've made it. So hopefully it'll just carry me round. Not yielding brilliantly by any means, but it's the first crop we put in here rather than grass, so the field will need a bit of work, and I'm not sure it's the best soil type by the looks of it. Lovely day for it. Oh, there is rain in the forecast though. What's it saying? Well, it says here it's just going to be sunny, at least till 3. So we'll play it by ear. If we have to stop, we have to stop, and we'll do it at night if we need to. Now it's going to go straight in a silo, so we don't need. Do we need a big tractor? I suppose we might down that hill. I might grab the case actually then. So let's put a worker on this. I'll just jump out of the way. Good. Or I will tab over. I've left that RINO away there, haven't I? Tab over to the case and we'll grab a trailer. Let's do that. Okay, here we are. And what we'll also do is bring the baler down to the farm. That will need to come over as well. It might help if I move. I should still get it. Let's just go in the cab. It's so much easier. I want to snag this trying to get it out. I won't put this back in here either because it was too high for the... Was this too... Yeah, it was too high for the building. I'll see if it can fit in the... yeah, it looks like it might fit better in that shed there next time. Well, the worker... Is that rain? It is rain. Stop. Immediately. Right. Let's go and get this under a shelter. I don't think I can close the hatch. I can't. I don't want it all getting wet. Just trying to get somewhere dry. So yeah, we're going to get this into a shed until it stops raining. This will do nicely in here. Lower the head up. Drop that. Take the strain off of it. Okay, well, we not a good start then, but we've started something. So what we can do is then start getting the equipment over here until the rain clears up. I'm just going to check that again. What am I looking at wrong here? Oh, there is rain now. Oh, we're clear up at 8. Yeah, sorry, I was looking way too far forward. And the time is 6. Okay, well, we'll get some equipment and get everything over here. Good. Well, we can take the baler over then and then just come and grab a grain trailer. Let's just go around, it'll be easier. Mind checking the sales actually, see what's going on in the sales. See if there's anything good out there. Hopefully a potato harvester or a forage harvester. Potatoes to the right, sheep to the left. Brilliant. I'm surprised that canola's in, you know. I really thought that'd be August. But not a bad thing, because once that's harvested, we can get our oil mill turned on, which will be great. And then that oil can go down to the, I think it's the potato factory, and we can make potato chips with some of our potatoes, which would be really good. That was one thing I did want to do on this map. I think we can rent it. Where am I going? Up here? No, I'm not. I need to go to the oats. Let's watch the traffic here. What I might do is then is speed up time, and then we'll come back in a couple of hours and carry on with harvest. Pop this round here, a little bit of water won't hurt, it'll be fine. Good. Well, what I'll do is, yeah, I'll go and get the trailer and then I'll meet you back here when it's stopped raining, because otherwise we're really just going to be twiddling our thumbs waiting for it to stop. I might actually get myself a coffee while I'm down at the farm. Yeah. Okay, see you back here. Excellent. It has stopped raining. It actually stopped around 7:30, so it's had a little while to dry out the oats. So hopefully that'll all be okay. Alright, so we have the trailer, we have the harvester, and now we need to get the job done. I won't pull into the field just yet. Beacon's off, and I'll grab the harvester. Header back on. What I would like to do is see if once the harvester has a clearing, if I can get baling, but I don't want to leave those bales in the way, you know, if the workers are doing the job. Okay, so I probably should have started up and down really, but we'll start this, or we'll carry on with this. If I go around to where they left off. Yeah, that is a good thing about having the smaller equipment fitting through gates and things. So much easier. Saved crop there, not damaging that. Where were they? Well, I may as well take this corner. Okay, good. That's giving us some room to work. And if we get the arm out, now I could drive this out, but I think I'll get the I'll pull him and do this. And then what I was thinking was, if we use the forage harvester, then I'm not going to be leaving. Sorry, forage wagon. I'm not going to be leaving bales in the way, and I can take the straw loose straight over to the cows for their bedding. They must be running out by now. In fact, I haven't checked. I should have checked that, but then there's nothing I could have done without buying straw, and I really don't want to do that. All right, if I pull this over here, also still want to get the forage wagon in here. I'll use the case for the forage wagon. See how this fills this. It's not the quickest at unloading. It looks like we need to get some fuel soon. I don't want to run it below halfway if I can help it. Yeah, a lot of harvest to do. Really, really exciting. Really good. All the hard work's paying off. And from the workers as well, that help us out hugely. Right, I'll set the worker off. Hopefully here. Might just get them started. And then I can just work my way down with the forage wagon, picking up the straw. Oh, mind that hedge. If I start them here, hopefully they'll carry on. I'll start with up and down in case I have missed any bits of headland, then they won't just go messing around doing that. Yes, well done, worker. Thank you. Okay, jump back in the case. Now, actually, where's the Ford? I wonder. I will use the case for the forage wagon, but it'd be nice to leave another tractor over here in case I need to move that trailer. So we'll grab the forage wagon. That's up with the goats, isn't it? Ha, couldn't be further away, could it? Harvest is underway. Brilliant. And the weather looks set to be good now for a while, which is fantastic because we're going to need it. Yeah, the grass has started growing, so definitely got to go and give that some attention. Hopefully everything I do will still take effect. A bit more goat milk coming out of there. yeah, we'll take this over there and then we'll swap over, put this tractor on the trailer and the case on the forage harvester. Wagon. Wow, I'm having a really bad day of this. It's not just sheep and goats. Okay, for time's sake, I'll get this back to the field and see you there. Okay, so my approach. I was just having a thought. We've got oats in this field, and it's a bit of a shame it's not wheat, barley, or sorghum. I would do wheat or barley though, because I get the straw. Because the chickens are up here, and it would just make absolute sense to have their food coming straight off that field. So I think next time I'd have to check the crop calendar, and yeah, next time we'll put wheat or barley in here, probably wheat. Right, here's the forage wagon. Let's put the Ford, or the now New Holland, back on here. Actually get that switched off, and that's me. Oh, I think the case is going to look quite good in here with both the reds. So can I get in this way? Yep. So I imagine the next couple of episodes might be all harvest then, which is not a bad thing at all. Right, let's get this down. I might get another one done today, I'm not sure. I might have time to do that. Yeah, it makes sense to use this, I think. Possibly getting the worker's way here. Just stop for a minute, I'll be right your way. I shouldn't stop the harvester really. That's the most important bit. Any missed bits we can just go back at the end. Lovely. Right, I'll probably time lapse this, and as that's what we do, and then see how we go. Yeah, let's get on with it. Okay, looks like the worker's just over 80% full now. I was thinking of unloading them on the run, but I think the field's a bit too short. By the time I get started, it'll be time to turn around again, so probably not a lot of point. We'll just wait for them to fill up, and then we'll do that. We're almost full up with straw here, so that's great. We can break this up though, because over the episodes as well. Not sure what time we're getting on for here, but We can go and do some other things and then come back and pick this up as the weather looks so good. What might be worth doing is what side's the pipe there? Okay, what I'm going to do is take that off them and go and unload them, because they're going to end up on the wrong side. Yeah, they definitely would have done. Pipe out. Probably didn't actually need to bring another tractor over here then, but it's here anyway. And I didn't need to bring the baler over here either. Yeah, but it can stay over here anyway. We won't need it at the main farm until we have grass to do. Of course, we've got the wheat, the straw to come off the wheat. It might not hurt to store up some bales of straw as well. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. I can always put them in the red silo up by the suit factory, and then I believe I can put them in there, and then it will turn into loose by magic. Right, how much have we got left here? Okay, well, if we grab the last bit of straw, leave the work on this. Grab the last bit of straw, and then we can go and put that into the cow barn, because if they have run out, then we're not making manure and they're not comfortable. Case is having absolutely no problems with this, which is good to hear. $98, $99, $100. There we are. Yeah, have I got my beacons on? I have, good. We'll grab a little bit of fuel, I think. Or is there going to be enough in there? I won't put any more in there though, because we have to multi through, and I think we get it cheaper there. That's done us okay. Very good. Sunflowers over there are looking very good. I will check and see how much straw the cows had before we put this in there, see what sort of difference it makes. But with 2 fields of straw this year, that should be really good. That should last them a while, although we do have more cows now, so. Glorious, glorious day. So I was saying about getting the corn header soon, but that's not the case, is it? Because the sunflowers will probably be the last thing in to harvest everything. So it might be the forage harvester or the potato harvester to try and figure that out. Right, let's try and get in here without any problems. That's a rarity. There we are, it's the trigger for the straw. Oh, I didn't check, quick. Okay, I don't know. They might have had a little bit, but it wasn't a lot. It'd be nice to get this filled up with straw, wouldn't it, and actually see it on the ground properly. But you think you'd need a lot. Good, that's really going to help out. Nope, I didn't snag it, it's absolutely fine. Let me just check film time here. Oh, crikey. Okay, yeah, I suppose let's turn that off. Suppose we'd better leave this one here, unfortunately, but I might try and get another one out today, especially in the middle of harvest. Pretty exciting. But yes, quite a bit done there, or we've at least got started, haven't we? So as usual, thank you all very much for watching, liking and subscribing, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.